Now that uh, 10 rupees chips used to fill the whole pocket, and now it's just air with 5 chips inside, or a thousand note doesn't feel like a thousand anymore. That's not your imagination, that's inflation eating your money silently every single day. But what is inflation exactly, and why does it happen, and most importantly, how does it affect you and your future? Let's break it down. Inflation in very simple words. So very simple words. First is, what is inflation? Inflation means the rise in prices of goods and services over a time period. In short, your money loses value. Today, today's rupees 100 will buy you less next year. For example, in 2000, petrol was around 30 rupees a liter. In 2025, it's rupees 100. Same money, less value. That's inflation. Your purchasing power goes down, and economists says that inflation is when money doesn't buy what it used to. Why does inflation happen? There are mainly three reasons. First is demand pull inflations. When people have more money and demand increases faster than supply. For example, in festive season, everyone wants to buy gold or iPhones, but supply is limited, prices go up. Second is cost push inflation. When it becomes more expensive to make things, if oil prices rise, transport costs rise, everything else becomes costlier. Third is monetary factors. When too much money is printed by the government, more money in circulations, same amount of goods, value of money dropped. So inflation is like having too much money chasing too few goods. How inflation affects you? First, your savings loses value. If your saving accounts gives 3% interest, but inflation is 6%, you are actually losing 3% every year in real value. Second is cost of living rises. Groceries, rent, electricity, travel, everything gets costlier slowly. You don't notice it in a day, but over 5 years, your lifestyle feels tighter. That feels tighter. Third is borrowers gain, savers lose. If you take a loan at a fixed rate, inflations help you because you will repay with cheaper money later. But if you are just having saving, inflation eats your saving silently. Fourth is investments become more important. You can just stay save. You have to grow your money faster than inflations. The hidden side of this, there are two types of inflation: good versus bad inflation. Uh, Now, not all inflation is bad. First is mild inflations, that is between 2 or 4% inflations. Means the economy is growing, businesses make profit, salaries rise, and spending continues. High inflations, that is above 6 or 7%, means people income can't keep up, purchasing power drops, and your money feels weaker everyone. The goal is balance. Too much inflations, economic slows. Too little inflations, economic slows. Too much inflations, that is chaos. That's why the Central Bank of India (RBI) tries to keep inflation around 4%, just enough for growth, not enough for panic. What are the real examples of inflation in India? Let's look at the real numbers in India. In 2020, India's inflation was around 6.6%. In 2022, it jumped because of global oil and food prices. By 2025, RBI targets it's near 4 between 4 and 5%. But here is the truth. Even at 4%, your value, half its value roughly every 18 years. So 1 lakh today is equal to 50,000 in future value. That's the real cost of doing nothing with your money. How to protect yourself from inflation? Now that you understand inflation, how to fight back. Here, here is the method to fight back. Put your money where it grows faster, like equity mutual funds, index funds, gold ETFs, or even skill building your skills in high income. Second is diversify. Don't keep all your money in savings. Mix short term liquidity with long term growth. Keep learning finance. Make more you understand how money works, the more inflation proof you become. Because the best hedge against inflation isn't gold; it's financial knowledge. So next time prices increase, don't just complain. Understand the system and play harder. Inflation is real, but you cannot beat it if uh, you can beat it if you know how the money moves. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more videos or on money, finance, and uh, smart things like this. This is Amrish, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.